The extra is a status symbol more than anything else because you don't really gain that much. You can go talk with, if you're a select few of extras, you can talk to each other, but nobody else can go up there, so what good is it? And yeah, CW punches through and nothing else does. Well, PSK and the digital forms punch through. You can't even see a trace on the monitor, but beep, 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 that text is right there. So CW and digital. Something. Yep, get a hold of Marcia. I'm not sure what repeater she hangs on. Maybe you can even talk to her directly on via repeater or Echo Link if you have that, n1qov.
KB1VWQ returning. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, okay, I was a little quick on the trigger. I just want to make sure nobody was getting in there. Yeah, KB1U. I believe she's out of Concord, Mass. I could always check the links out there, get a hold of her. There's always email. Before I contact her, I'm assuming you mentioned her a couple times, so I'm assuming she's the one I would get in touch with. Like I said, I think I'll just do the deciding part first, and I hate to bother the woman if I'm not 100% confident what I'm doing yet. But once I determine that, then we can be able to move forward. But it'd be pretty neat. I don't know if the simplex thing, see, the repeater would be more effective probably, but it's all about passing traffic anyway. You might have to get a relay in anyway. I mean, and of course everybody knows the repeaters can go down at any time anyway. So, and then of course doing a simplex, it would be easier to get approval than having it on a repeater. So I guess that would be a plus, but I don't think I would have any oppositions here. I just don't know if I would want to do it on the 9.4. Everything down here seems to focus around the 9.4, and that club has several repeaters in use. I think 000 has a good footprint, probably maybe not as good as 9.4, but pretty darn good. And the Echo Link you spoke of was on 14667. On Proven, that's the Echo Link here in this system.
Okay, Dan. And yeah, and anyone wants to join the conversation, please feel free. We'll try to leave spaces. I would get a hold of Marcia, and then just kind of a letter of introduction saying this is blah blah. This is who I am, and I spoke to Obi, blah blah blah, and I'd like to try a few things. If they need with your approval, and I'm sure she's a wholeheartedly traffic girl. That's in her lifeblood. So I would just say, hey, Dan, and I think she knows who you are from previous conversations, and just letter of introduction. Bing, bing, bing. I like to try a few things, and I wouldn't wait. I mean, time is money, but we don't get paid.
Very good. Leaving a little gap there, gives people a chance to get in. Well, I guess that's all I got to say on that. I passed it around the block and kicked the can around, I guess, as they say. We'll figure it out. I'll have to see internally here if someone would want to take a place for Aries net control for Sunday. I'm on rotation. I'm on every third week, Obi, so it's active here, and then of course I sub in for Hampshire County sometimes on Tuesday nights, and then the Races nets, and so on and so forth. So for a guy who's just been licensed in 3 years, really keep throwing gasoline on the fire, that's for sure. So, but I enjoy it, and I enjoy serving. I always, since I got my first ticket, I always considered amateur radio more of a service first and a hobby second. And I correct people. Well, it's funny. Hopefully I don't make anybody upset, but I correct them first. I said, well, I consider it a service first. And I'll talk to Australia later. Hi. All right, Obi. Good talking to you. Good hearing you on the net yesterday for Races. And I guess that's it. We'll be in touch. Nothing else on the Facebook frequency. And I'll let you wrap it up. N1qov, KB1VWQ listening out, and then I'll cue.
Trying out. Trying out. Over. APU. Release clear. Repeater. Ready.
Okay, Dan. It was my turn to time out, darn it. Yeah, twist some arms, coerce people, spread some, like I said, spread some honey around on the bread or whatever. But like I said, a lot of times it's a thing of nobody knows what people want, what people need. Everybody's afraid to say anything, and like I said, it's never been done before. We can't do that. It's never been done before. Well, let's try it. Let's do it. A lot of things probably aren't liked what I do, but I do it. And then if somebody doesn't like it, tough, whatever, tough cordwood. Dan, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, do what you can. Talk to Marcia. She's, as far as I can see, she's ready, willing, and able to do anything to help the national traffic system. And again, you can count on me. Catch you later. Take care. Stay warm. I'm going to go start a fire down in the backyard. N1qov.
All right, Obies. Very 73. I forgot the alligator here. It's got sharp teeth and a grumpy attitude. I forgot it's shorter time. Okay, we'll talk to you later. KB1VWQ, Southwick, Camden County, and we'll be QSY and clear. Thanks for the use.